Hey everybody, this is Mr. Suede coming at you again. You know, my brother, my much older brother, Mr. Wade, who runs the library and is just so busy, he called me up the other day and said, hey, Suede, man, I'm just too busy again to help our students out with something that, they just seem to have trouble with from time to time. And I want them all to know how to do it right. Can you help me out one more time? He's always saying one more. What's that mean? He has no idea what one more means. Anyway, I could have said no, but I said, okay, bro, I'll help you out one more time. Maybe I don't know what that means either. Anyway, I'm here again to help out my bro and help you too when it comes to reserving a study room in the main library, the ARC. Did you know that the ARC has over 10 rooms, study rooms, that you can reserve without any help from anybody as long as you know how to do it? And so what this video is all about is helping you be a do-it-yourselfer so that you know how to book one of these rooms in the library. So it's not that hard. In fact, I want to show you on my computer. Most of the time, you'll be doing what I do, and that is, like booking the room on your phone. You're walking to the library from chapel or something. You say, hey, I want a room. You could do all of this on your phone, okay? Most of you can, okay? So, but I'm going to show you how to do it on my computer, and it's going to be pretty much the same on your phone. Okay, so anyway, I want to show you how to do it starting with the library's home page. Okay, you've got to go to the library home page. Now, the only other option, which works really well, I tested it a second ago, and that is if you go to Google and you type in two words, FHU and Dibs, that's D-I-B-S, FHU Dibs. Dibs is what the reservation system is called. Don't ask me why. But anyway, you type that in and that's it. You hit search. It'll be the top thing in your search results. You click on it and the rest is so simple. But anyway, let me show you. On the screen what this will look like when you go to the library's website. Just a www.fhu.edu/library. Anyway, you go down to the kind of over on the right. On your phone, it'll probably be kind of at the bottom, actually. In the bottom, like in a black area, where we got a list of all this stuff, hours and, checking out and all this. There'll be this reserve study room on Dibs option. Okay, you click on that. You see I'm clicking on that right now. You click on that. And it'll take you to the reservation system. And you tell the system all sorts of stuff. How many people are in your group? 1 to 2 people? 1 to 4? 1 to 6? Take your pick. I'm going to pretend like I'm by myself for a second. 1 to 2. Now, you got to tell it also how many hours you need it for. Okay? Now, only you could tell it. Now, the max is 3 hours. Okay? So, there's no 4-hour options, 10, nothing like that. So, 3 is the top. Let's pretend like we want to max it out with 3. Now, speaking of now is the first thing showing here. It's kind of assuming that you're on your way to the library. You're already there and you're ready for a room. So you can click search right now and it'll tell you what's available now. But what if you're not ready now? What if it's like you're eating breakfast and you think, man, I want to get together with my posse at like 2 this afternoon. Well, then you can actually go in here and tell it, hey, I want something for this afternoon. Click in on afternoon, and then it'll show you what's available. Here are the time slots, starting with noon, etc. But I'm just going to go with now, because I just have no patience. And so I want it right now. And so it's showing me, hey, here are all the time slots available. They have 3-hour increments that match my 1 to 2 people sort of thing. So anyway, over on the right, it shows me how many spaces are available. Now, obviously, if it says 0, that means there's just nothing. But right now, we're lucky because look, 11 spaces across the board here. So suppose I'm interested in, like, it's right now, maybe it's during chapel or something, and I chose to skip. I shouldn't do that, but anyway, here are my options at this kind of 9 to noon time slot, and here are all my room choices, and I could pick based on what I see here in the description. I click on something like study room 205. That's on the second floor. I put in my name, like Suede, and I'm going to skip my last name because you don't need to know what my last name is, know what you're calling me or anything. And then Suede forever at, and you have to have an FHU email to fill this out. That's required. Now, Mr. Suede, when I reserve a room, I always put in my phone number because, you know, that's really important. You know why? Because if you put in your phone number, then you're going to get a text, you know, right away saying, hey, here is your room number. Here is the time you have. Now, why is that important? Well, we're going to talk about this in another video. It's like, what do I do when I go to my room and it's 9 o'clock and there's someone in my room? Did you know that happens all the time? Perfectly normal. And there's an easy way to take care of that, starting with you got your phone and you can actually put your head in the room and say, hey, bro, I got this room right now. Would you mind letting me have it? I have it on my phone right here. There's no arguing with the phone. Okay, so anyway, that's how it works. You type it up like this and you'll get this email confirmation. You'll get a phone text confirmation. You're set. But it all starts with either, there are two options here. My brother would want me to tell you, go to the library page and start there. And you can do it on your phone. The average person, meaning not my brother, they might go to Google and just say FHU Dibs, search, and they click that top option, and then you'll see kind of what you see on the page right now. So that's all for this session about how to book a room in the main library. This is Mr. Suede signing off. I'll catch you next time. Peace.